Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Moortown. I am here with vehicle number 003. This is of course an air city and I'm down on an hour route. Now the hour route, if I show you it here onto the bus routes and then click this one, this is how it looks. So you start off at the hour terminal, you come up and you do the two stops at the steel mill, then you come back down to the terminal and then you hit this stop, over here for this stop, down to this one, do a U-turn, come back and do the same again, back to the terminal. Now, this is a route that was first brought to my attention by one of the Discord members, Willow, and on season 1 I did this with a bus very reminiscent of Willow's colour schemes. This time I went for a bit of my own. It's a bit of a plain decal set I put on this one. It's got the ghosty eyes on it, but I didn't know what else to put on it. So if you have any ideas of how to decorate this bus up, let me know in the comment section, because I don't have any ideas for this one, I'm afraid. But we are in fact going to do this bus route. It was extremely profitable before. I haven't done it in quite a while. Same buses I used before, but this time I now know about the importance of comfort and the importance of being on time. So let's see how much money we can actually make on this, and it also depends if we get any passengers, because there's none on just now, and Ara is quite a ghost town, if you will. But we'll see just how we get on. Hopefully we get some, many. I would prefer many, but with no passengers on board, of course, we can absolutely boot it to the first stop. It's not going to do us any favours when we get there, because of course we are going to have to sit and wait. This bus wasn't cheap. I haven't done much in the way of modifying it. I stuck some alloys on it and a paint job. That's pretty much it. Otherwise it's a completely bog standard air city bus. But you don't really need to do your buses up, in my experience. There is another one of those fuel tankers from Robot Ninja. I don't need fuel. This is a brand new bus, but we're miles too early, but there's no one on board, so we might as well just hammer straight into this bus stop. I don't think there's going to be anyone waiting either. I always get a bit of a frame rate drop here for some reason. No idea why. We have a passenger. Now, it is not going to take us 20 seconds to turn around, but it's going to have to take us 20 seconds to turn around, just in case he wants to get off here, which it doesn't seem like he does, but even still, with a passenger we'll follow the rules of the buses, which is absolutely fine by me. We have 2 minutes to get to the next stop. Nobody got on, nobody got off. The passenger we've got is just simply not bothered about comfort, so that works in our favour. They were very quick at replacing that barrier, so I don't even know what happened to that one. I think I just clipped straight through it. But this will take us straight back to where we started, and possibly let this passenger off, hopefully pick some passengers up en route as well. But this is sort of to see if this route is still as profitable as it was. It used to be really good, really good in fact, and I haven't done it since the last update came out, and we're about to have another update, so it'd be interesting to see how it is now and how it is when the new update comes out. But it's good to actually have a bus, and this is a multi-use bus as well. One of the conditions I had is only one of each type of vehicle. One of the exceptions to that is I am going to have another type of bus. If you've watched season 1 you'll know exactly what I mean by that, but I will have a second bus, but it will only ever be used for one route, whereas this bus will be used for every other bus route. So the passenger does indeed want to get off at this terminal stop, which is fine by me. We're not too terribly off on time. Had I not been taking shortcuts, we'd probably be about right. And it looks like there's no passengers here to get on, which is a little bit disappointing. But we'll just wait for the timer in the top right to tick over to on time, and then we'll let this passenger off. Apparently he changed his mind, or he got off and straight back on. It's fine by me. He's still on the bus. I'm sure it said he wanted off there, but that's okay. So onwards to the next stop. Now, Ara is one of these towns where the things in the town don't work unless you have town effective bonus. So there's repair centres and things, but you can't use them. So this is the next stop. We're a good bit early for this one, but that's okay. We'll just slow down and coast, I guess. Hopefully there's some people here. There are some people here. This is good news. That means we are going to make a little bit of money at least. We made some money there. And we picked up 5 passengers, which is fantastic news. But $1,800 is not enough. That's not going to cover the cost of this bus at all. We do now need to pay attention to comfort, because as you can see in the top right, someone on the bus is concerned with comfort. So we need to make sure that we pay attention to that, because we don't want to be throwing money away because I've hammered it around a corner at 100 miles an hour. Just coasting up to the bus stop so that we arrive on time. A couple of more people on the bus now, and nobody got off, so this is all good news for us, because the more people we have on the bus, the more money we're going to make. There's quite a lot of taxi passengers and hitchhikers around Ara, and this place could be doing with a harbour, I think. It's kind of got that look to it that it might end up getting one with this latest update. I have no idea. I've heard rumours that there's some town work going to happen, but like I said, I've been avoiding all of the update information, so I have no idea what is actually going to happen and what is just rumours. Oh, another little busy bus stop here. This is good for me. Nobody got off yet again, but we have plenty of seats on the bus for all these people, so that's always good. That seems like a little bit too much time to get to this next stop, but that's okay. We'll just take our time, focus on that comfort bonus, and crack on with it. Hopefully no one gets off at that one either, and we go back to the terminal with a full bus. That would be absolutely outstanding. So, because I've not mentioned it until now, here is the photo of the week. Things popping up on the screen just now. The photo of the week winner, of course, this week is, well, from last week, is of course Luna, with a absolutely awesome branch or fallen tree that looks a bit like a dragon head. That's really cool. I voted for that one myself, in fact. If you'd like to participate in the Photo of the Week competition, the link to Discord is in the video description. You can head over there. There's a channel for all of the rules, and you can add your photos or screenshots in there, and everyone can vote on them. Or you can just participate in the sense that you just vote. You don't have to submit anything. It's entirely up to you. But congratulations to Luna for winning, and everyone else who took part, and of course our top 3 get shown in the following week's videos. So congratulations to Luna, Tech and Willow for your contributions. But this week I'm hoping to get to 275 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It would definitely help the channel out a lot, and I would be extremely grateful for everyone who hasn't subscribed to go ahead and hit that button. It would be absolutely awesome. Just like all these people about to get on the bus is absolutely awesome. Oh, somebody got off and we made a tiny bit more money. We're now up to 19 passengers on the bus, which is pretty decent. The windows are tinted, but you can see into the bus, and it does look relatively busy. For a town that has no traffic, there's a lot of passengers. So there's only a couple of more stops left on this route, in fact. The GPS there was having a bit of a moment. It's a good thing I caught that, otherwise it'd be facing the wrong way. There's at least one person waiting on this bus stop. There was in fact 2, which I can't complain about. So up to 21 people on the bus, because if you didn't know this already, in the top right hand corner there where it says 22 out of 34, that is the number of seats on the bus, and of course the player occupies one of those seats. So with an empty bus it will say 1 of 34, and that is the case for all of the vehicles in fact. So this bus will hold 33 passengers and we have 21. Don't think we're going to get a full bus, but you never know. There might be a million people waiting at this next bus stop. I believe this is the last bus stop before I return to the terminal, and there is actually quite a few people here. Which is amazing. It should be very profitable. I don't know if he just spawned in or if he got off the bus. I think he spawned in. We're up to 27 passengers now, so this should be worth a decent little sum of money. Probably less than the other bus route. If you've watched season 1, you know what that bus route is. It won't be as good as that, but this is definitely an earlier game bus route. It's more achievable in the early game. You don't even need the Air City to do this. You can do this with an entry level bus, but when I was first told about this bus route, it was an Air City that was being used by Willow, and it just seems like the right bus to use. So I said it in season 1 when I first had a look at this route. I'll say it again here. Thank you very much to Willow for bringing this bus route to my attention. It's still a fun bus route to do, even if I'm not sure of how profitable it is just now, but I do enjoy the route. But this is us back at the terminal. just about to tick over to on time. There we are. And let's see just how much money we make here. So many people to get off the bus. This is going to be a decent sum of money. I can't complain with that. It's not as good as it used to be. Not by a long shot, but that's still some decent money. And of course it's repeatable. There's now all these people sitting at the bus terminal. And another little fun fact is you can go up and talk to these people. So if you want to go to Gangjin, I'm not doing that bus route. Yeah, it just tells you where everyone wants to go. And it also affects your town bonus. So as you can see, Ara here, 42% of bus passengers done, 8% town bonus while we're doing a bus route, which is awesome. And as you can see, there's a couple of people on the bus at least. But with that being said, that is all I have for you on this particular episode. It is a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Ara bus, not as profitable as it used to be, but just as fun. And we'll try out something else again in the future. We'll check it again after the latest update comes out and see if that makes things any different at all. But if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can of course subscribe, and as always the link to Discord is in the video description and over on the channel description. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Thank you all very kindly for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.